Life without adventure is not a life at all. Hi, this is Mavi of the Mavineeka Life and Travel Vlogs. So today, I want to discuss with you some simple tips or simple hacks for you to use in like working from home. Okay, so nowadays working from home is the new normal. It's because people tend to stay home to be safe. They work from home. Okay, so some employers actually ask their employees to just work from home, and so they can work with their team but remotely. Ayan, so nasa loob lang po siya ng bahay or using the internet. Ayan, so before you can actually do some work from home thing, the first you need to consider is like having a workspace, something like that. So we will see ano-ano po ba yung mga simple hacks actually for you to do so that you can have an efficient and effective work from home. Okay? However, it will be a very challenging one, especially for those who are not used to be working from home or working remotely, or for those who have children at home. Why? Because of some sort of distraction or maybe procrastination, because when you're home, it tends you to be like just being chill lang, and you don't have to be worrying about the environment because actually it's your home. So yeah, so those are the challenges. Okay, so this is not only true for those employees, but also for those YouTubers or content creators just like me. Looking for the right spot in your home for the workspace that you need to do is really a challenge. Why? Kasi minsan po, maliit lang po yung space or you don't have really the space. Especially for those working abroad, just like me. In New Zealand, actually it's really expensive to be renting a house, and it will cost you around $600 per week apart from the utility bills. So it's really expensive. So for me or for us to save money, we opt actually to just rent a room, or we call it here flatting. So you are staying in accommodation or in an apartment but with other flatmates. So ibig po sabihin, you don't have really your privacy because you're sharing your kitchen, sharing the toilet, sharing the living room, and all other parts of the house. The only place that you can say that you have privacy is your bedroom. And so if that's the case, I think for me it's better to just make sure that you can have space in your bedroom for the work from home thing. Okay, so yun po yung pinaka-challenge po kapag wala kayong space. But again, you can still also use your garage, use your closet, use a spare room or maybe stock room, why not, for you to be able to have a more private workspace. Okay, so let's see what are the simple hacks. 8 po yan. So first po, you need to designate a dedicated workspace. Ano po ba yan? So ibig sabihin, if you work from home, you really need to put or designate a space wherein you can install your computer, you can have your mini office, your table in it, so that you can work efficiently. Kapag dyan lang po kayo kasi sa sala or sa living room na wala naman siyang talagang table, it's really difficult. Sometimes you tend to be procrastinating. O kaya manood na lang ng TV, right? Or maybe mag-text. But if you have your own space, it will actually motivate you to work in that way. Okay. So, in my case po, since I am flatting with other flatmates, So, sa bedroom po yung pinaka best na place for me to install my video equipment for my vlogging and all other stuff. So, ibig sabihin kapag sa bedroom po, medyo maliit lang po siya. Masikip yung bedroom kasi lahat po ng space doon ay occupied. So, you have your TV, you have your bed, you have your closet para sa mga clothes, and kung may mga books kayo and all that. So, it's just a tiny space. But since you need to do something about it, you need to find a corner man lang sa iyong bedroom. So, ginawa ko po siya. So, corner lang siya ng bedroom for me to be able to put up my equipment. Ayan. And, of course, caution lang po, avoid using your bed as your workspace. Kasi ang tendency for you is to lay down and fall asleep. Ayan, makakatulog po kayo kapag sa bed lang kayo. Ayan. Okay, so number 2 po, optimize your workspace. Ano pong ibig sabihin? You need to keep your workspace clean and free from clutter. So, dapat laging clean po siya. Dapat hindi halo-halo yung mga gamit. And you make sure na maayos siyang tingnan. And you have the space wherein you can write, wherein you can do your research, you can read, and you can put your office supplies or maybe your laptop and other gadgets po. So, i-install mo pa siya. So, ibig sabihin, you need to keep it really tidy and free from clutter. Okay. And then, number 3, stick to a schedule and create your own routine. For you to be able to effectively and efficiently do your work from home, you need to follow or maybe to create a schedule para guide po ninyo while working from home. Why? Because nga po, without the schedule, anything goes po. You don't have the prioritization. You don't have the things to do first thing in the morning and then in the afternoon. So, at the end of the day, wala po kayong matatapos dahil wala nga po kayong schedule. So, if you have your schedule, parang nasa office lang din po kayo. You have your own time to have your breakfast, to have your snacks, to have your lunch, and even for you to go outside for, para makapag hinga-hinga naman po. Para magkaroon ng fresh air and to motivate you more. Ayan. So, sa akin po, since I'm working from Sunday to Thursday and in full-time basis, I can't really find time to do a preparation for my vlog, which I am doing during my off days, which is on Fridays and Saturdays. So, I have my schedule for the whole day during my off, and I see to it that I really follow it. First things first. Ayan. Like in the morning, I need to have my breakfast. Siyempre po, kain muna. And then, you can have your ligpit-ligpit, yung household chores mo po. And then, you need to take your bath. Ligo po. And after everything is done, you can now start with your own thing, yung work from home mo. So, for YouTubers like me, I do my research, writing, and recording of my vlog, and then editing. Ayan po. So, sa bandang hapon na po siya. So, in the morning, and then I have to prepare more in the morning, and then a rough draft or a summary, and then in the afternoon, I have to do my recording. Okay. And then number 4, take a break and move. So, katulad ng sabi ko kanina, if you're working from home, you need to have your break or lunch break or maybe snacks or coffee time. Ayan. Or maybe kapag nag-smoke kayo, you can do that. But of course, hindi po ako nag-smoke. I don't really smoke. Yeah. So, wala po akong problema dyan. So, actually, kapag hindi po kayo nag-take ng break, ito po yung napaka-boring naman. At minsan, napapagod na kayo at parang ayaw nyo na siyang gawin. So, kailangan po natin ng break kahit nagwo-work from home tayo. And then also, during our break, we can actually have our personal stuff. Maybe may mga calls, maybe may kailangan mong intindihin na kailangan mong gawin, which is outside of your official function, or maybe if you're into vlogging, yung mga non-related sa pagbablog, magawa mo siya during that time. Ayan po. And then, set naman po your boundaries. So, that's number 5. I-set mo po yung boundaries mo. Ano pong ibig sabihin? Kasi nga po, mahirap talaga mag-separate ng iyong personal at ng family stuff mo vis-a-vis doon sa work mo. Or if you're working in an office or working from home, mahirap po siyang ihiwalay. But you need to set boundaries. So, for example, you cannot bake a cake while you're doing your work from home. So, hindi po siya maganda. Ang pagbe-bake kasi ng cake, it takes time. Kailangan po ang focus mo nandoon. At the same time, katulad ko, kapag gagawa ko ng vlog, hindi pwedeng, teka, baka masunog yung binibake ko. Hindi pwedeng ganon. So, if you're doing something, you need to focus more on that. So, you need really to set your boundaries. Ano ba yung dapat mong gawin? Pwede mong gawin while you're working from home, or dapat i-separate mo siya. Say, bigyan mo siya ng time after your activities, pwede mo na siyang gawin like sa evening, pwede yon. Okay? And then number 6, ano naman po yung number 6? Avoid distraction and procrastination. Distraction, madidistract ka, like katulad nga po, kapag wala ka ring boundaries sa ginagawa mo, nadidistract ka rin, parate mabilis ka madistract. Like kung may mga calls or mayroong mga urgent concerns na kailangan mong gawin, or baka gusto mong, kung nasa Pilipinas, baka gusto mong mamalengke, ayan, madidistract ka, wala pala akong ganito, kailangan pumunta sa tindahan, o kailangan kong bumili ng ganito, ay kailangan ko palang tawagan si ganito, si ganon. So, mga distractions po yan. O kaya merong ka-chat na wala naman sa time. So, kailangan talaga i-avoid mo yung distraction na yan. Kasi nga, hindi siya healthy for your work. And so, for YouTubers like me, especially if you're living in a shared accommodation, setting up my workspace in my bedroom is the only way to do it. Ayan po. With this, kasi nga po, I want to avoid distraction. If I'm working outside of my room, since I share accommodation with my flatmates, so, mayat maya makikita mo sila, may mga tanong, may mga ginagawa. So, madidistract ka talaga. So, to avoid that, better for me to have my workspace inside my bedroom para walang istorbo, walang distraction. Although, kailangan mo ding mag-ingat dahil nga, pwede ka ring matulog kasi nga malapit lang yung bed. Or kapag nasa bedroom ka kasi ang tendency parang gusto mo ring matulog or mag-procrastinate o manood ng TV and so on and so forth. So, kailangan din po nating iwasan. And then, number 7, be prepared with backups. So, yung mga nag-work from home, kailangan po ninyo, meron talaga kayong backup. I mean, ano nga yung backups? For example, biglang nag-brown out at hindi mo na-save yung ginagawa mo. So, paano na lang? Wala ka palang backup. Ayan. Or, kapag nawalan ka na ng memory sa iyong laptop at wala kang external drive at nagawa mo na yung marami, hindi mo siya na-save ng maayos, then mag-start ka na naman ng panibago. So, talagang matrabaho po yan. So, sa amin po naman, katulad ko, na gumagawa ng vlog, kailangan ko lang po yung aking mga gadgets ay nakasync. Kapag gusto ko siyang i-edit, madali po. Ayan. Pwede ko siyang i-sync yung aking mga gadgets or yung aking laptop or MacBook then doon sa aking iPhone. So, ganyan po. So, pwede mo pong gawin yon. You need to have your mga other backups kasi kapag kailangan mo nga. Okay po. Ayan. And then, finally, stay social naman. Ano naman po ibig sabihin? Social. Siyempre, baka mamaya anti-social ka na dahil nag-work from home ka, hindi mo naman kailangang lumabas. So, wala ka na ring nakakausap from the outside world. Baka mamaya, hindi mo na alam kung anong nangyayari sa labas. Yung pala, may nangyari na sa mga friends mo, umalis na pala yung kaibigan mo, hindi mo pa alam. or yung family members mo may pinuntahan, hindi mo alam. So, parang ganon. So, stay social pa rin even if you're working from home. Pwede mo naman silang i-text, pwede mo silang i-call, or kung nasa buong pamilya lang kayo sa loob ng bahay, pwede naman kayong personalan mag-usap, di ba? Hindi lang basta text or call. Mas maganda po kasi yung face-to-face. But with this pandemic nga po, it's really impossible for us to be like meeting our friends, lalo na kung sa ibang lugar sila. Kasi lalo na kung tulad sa Pilipinas, merong GCQ, may MCQ, something like that. So, mahirap po. Bawal po lumipat or pumunta sa ibang lugar kung hindi ka taga doon. So, mahirap po. So, still you can be socializing with your friends and your office mates through phone, through chat, through Zoom, mga ganyan. So, stay social po. Kailangan din po natin yan. We need to feel love and to be loved, di po ba? So, kailangan po nating meron namang human touch. Ibig sabihin, hindi tayo mga robot na okay lang kahit wala. So, kailangan natin na mga kaibigan. Kailangan natin may kachika. Kailangan natin may kachismisan, paminsan-minsan. So, yun po yung kailangan natin. So, working really from home takes a lot of effort. Niisip natin minsan, mas masarap mag-work from home compare kapag nasa office. Kasi you have your time talaga. All ng time na gusto mo meron ka. But it's not true really. Kasi mas mahirap i-control kapag nasa bahay ka. Lalo na kung may mga anak ka, may mga kapatid ka, so marami kayo sa bahay. So ang tendency, mas gusto mo na lang makipag-chika, ayaw mo nang magtrabaho kasi mamaya na lang. Hanggang sa mamaya na wala ka na rin ng time. So it's really a challenge for us. That's why if you're working from home, you really need to have first your workspace. Kailangan meron siyang dedicated workspace. And then, kailangan mo din kapag may dedicated workspace ka na, i-optimize mo siya, na talagang magamit mo siya for that thing. And then, you need to also have your schedule, mga ganyan. You need to draw parang a borderline between work and personal stuff. And then, kailangan mo din maging social, wag maging anti-social, dapat maging pro-social po tayo. Ayan, you need also to have your backup, and so on and so forth. So, yan po yung mga tips on how to effectively do your work from home. So, bear in mind na it's a challenge really for us because nowadays we cannot do it like the way we used to do it because of the pandemic. So, that's the new normal. So, kailangan kung mag-work from home ka, kailangan talagang gumawa ka na ng mini office mo, kumbaga, para you feel na nag-work ka talaga. And then, ang focus mo is on your work, not really personal. Ayan. So, I hope po nakatulong po itong mga simple hacks po when you're working from home. So, for any questions and suggestions or comments po, please feel free to comment in the comment section. And I'll be happy to read that and do something about it. So don't forget to subscribe for those who are not yet a subscriber of the channel. And I hope to see you soon. So magandang hapon po. Have a nice day and God bless.